How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Cameron. I'm back with another video. And today's video is really about what's going on and what I realized about life in general. Um, as y'all don't know, obviously, I just left the interview for a store. I'm not gonna say what store, but I just left the interview for them, and you know, it was a short interview. It wasn't really, bro. You gonna bark at me, bro? But it wasn't. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. But it wasn't that long of an interview. It was probably like around 6 minutes. You know, I got there about like 8 o'clock. Then I walked up to whoever I thought was gonna interview me around like 8:55. You know, because I want to be a little bit early. You know how I go. You show up early on time for an interview. You know that's a good start. You feel me? So that's what happened. You know, and by the way, it's a little chilly out here right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking back to my house from the interview. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little cold. My hands are a little freezing, but we're gonna fight through it. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying. Yeah. Uh, you know, I just left the interview, and it was cool. Whatever. The lady was nice. She was alright. You know, I really don't really care about that because they be changing. Like they'll be nice, and they'll change. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't look at that like no way. So I don't really care too much. I'm really there for the money. You know what I'm saying? I just really, you know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Besides that, when I was saying I came to realize something. Well, I've been realizing this, but I'm realizing it more and more every time I get a job, I get an interview or something like that. It's just this YouTube. I mean, it's not YouTube. I don't know why I said YouTube. This job, 9 to 5 type of thing is like I don't know. I can just feel it in my heart and soul that it's not meant for me. You know, I just know it's not. Cause every time I get one of these little interviews where I get a job, there's always some BS going on. Like I either get like short hours or they want me to work like weird times and stuff like that. So it's like I know it's not for me. So I don't pay no attention. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just not something I really mess with. Look at these little goose. They all around here. I guess it must be getting a little warm around here, but it's not feeling warm right now. But the sun is out. So, but let's get back on track. I just know these type of jobs are not for me. I just know 9 to 5 is not for me. Like I need a career. I need something that I can actually benefit off of. Because um, let me just put it like this: even if I got a 9 to 5, even if I got 2, 3 9 to 5s, whatever. Well, I would have to have 2 or 3 to even make it to where the money is good enough. You know what I'm saying? So I can sustain myself for myself. You know, and I always thought, I really just thought like this: like wow, like dang, bro, like you can work as hard as you want to 9 to 5, right? Say you work at Walmart, you can work as hard as you want, as hard you go hard, super hard, put 110% into it and everything, right? You can do all that, and guess what? It still won't matter. You're still gonna get paid the same amount because they're capping you, so you're still gonna get paid the same amount, the same criteria, you know what I'm saying? The same income, you're still gonna get the same. You know, it might be less or more here and there, but generally, it's gonna be the same amount of money. You know, and I'm just thinking like, dang, me personally, I'd rather go hard. It's something I know. The harder I go in, the better outcome. instead of saying, instead of knowing for like a 9 to 5 job, the harder I go in, it's gonna be the same outcome. It just doesn't like that. Just doesn't sound good to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't sound like a good thing. Like that's not something I would want to keep on doing in my life, even at this age. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I want to get somewhere where I can be comfortable. Well, we'll talk on a comfortability in a minute, but I just want to be back. I just want to be where it's no like if the harder I work, the more money I get, or the harder I work, the more progress I see. See, it's not all about money. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see progress in myself. You know what I'm saying? And I know with the 9 to 5, I want to need it for right now, but I don't want to have to need it in 2 years, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Or even a year. You know what I'm saying? If that's possible. You know, but it's possible. You know what I'm saying? We get a you know, if you put in the hard work, you get in any situation. So yeah, but it's just crazy to think like that. Like no matter how much work I put into the job, there's always going to be a cap, and you know what I'm saying. I'm never going to get more out of it. So it's at the same time, it's like I have to do this, but at another same time again, it's like when I think about that, it's like it's not a good bet. It's not a good deal. And I'm glad I'm at the age. I'm glad I realized this at an early age. So, you know what I'm saying? Like early. So I'm glad I realized this early. So, you know, when I'm 30, I don't just now knowing this. I'm glad I have my head on straight right now. And, you know, I'm willing to persevere through hard outcomes, you know, to get what I want. So that's what's going on in my life right now. And that's what I realized. And I don't know. It's just like, hey, like y'all capping me at a certain price range, a minimum wage price range, so I can help the owner of the company make more millions or even billions of dollars. And you know, even though I don't want to come to y'all establishment and y'all give me a chance to make some money, it still doesn't seem right, you know. So, with all that being said, I don't know. I don't got too many 9 to 5 jobs left in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't got too many requirements that I would be wanting to do. So I'm just thinking about becoming my own entrepreneur or whatever with this YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get somewhere because I can feel it. Like as long as I, you know, get better and better and get more consistent, it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So that's really all it is. Like it's about being consistent and hard work. You know what I'm saying? And it might be like a tiny bit of luck, but I don't really see it as that. I think it's just hard work and consistency. You know, but you know, it feels pretty good talking to the camera and walking. Even though it's a little cold right now, my hand is freezing. It might fall off. If my phone falls, just know my hand fell with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm letting y'all know before uh anything bad happens. But nah, you know what I'm saying? It's like back to what I was saying. Like the more hard work I put in, is the more like progress I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be the best at the job. I could be the best. Okay, maybe you get boosted up, but not. I mean, certain jobs you get boosted up into like a higher, you know, a bigger role. But I don't know. I just can't see myself working for anybody else. Even though I've been doing it for a few years, I still don't want to. You know, I don't think that's the future for me. I don't think that's my future. You know, and if it's not my future, I want to fight for my future. You know what I'm saying? I want to. I don't care. No matter what, I want to fight for my future. I want to force my future to become what I want it to be. You feel me? So that's how I'm looking at life right now. I want to force my future however I want it to be, and Nobody can stop me. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone. I can record. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I don't see no other outcome. I don't see no other way of anything else happening. I just don't see anything. I feel like, well, I know my future has a lot to do with YouTubing, being a YouTuber, entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be something. You feel me? And I want to look back on these videos, you know, to make sure I stand on what I said. Yeah. Soon I want to get like a note, like I would say like a drawing pad or whatever, a notepad or whatever. I want to put up notes in my room, or I'm putting goals in my room. So I like, you know, every day I wake up, I'm gonna have to see it, and that's what y'all should do too. Like, you know, aspire to be great, aspire to be better than what y'all is right now. And I feel like a good way to start is to put notes in your room or goals in your room, and write down your goals on a board. You know, put up in your room, and every day you wake up, you'll see your goals. So you have to work toward it, unless, because you know, if you don't, you'll feel the way. Because like, dang, I wrote these goals down in my room, and I ain't do nothing. You know, I ain't do nothing with it. All these goals, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you want to get somewhere, that's a great start. You know, that's the right start. Well, after you do all that, that's when you actually put in action and what you want to do. You feel me? So that's how I see it. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm wrong. So I know I'm right. You know. So I'm gonna definitely do that soon. Get a little notepad, write down my goals, put it on there, and also when other people walk in the room, they'll also see your goals. So they, you know, they might hold you accountable, or they might be like, "Oh, this your goal? All right," and they're gonna see themselves if you're doing the goal, you know, doing the goals that you say. You know what I'm saying? Your mom, whoever usually walks in your room, or you know what I'm saying? So that's another way. That's another thing. So I don't know. It's just like it's a lot to life that you know, the more and more I get knowledge about my life or about anything, I'll spew it out to my channel. So you guys feel me and get it. You know, and if you relate to this, or if I helped you in any way, or I said something that makes you open your eyes up, you know, let me know. Comment down below. Comment down below if, you know, I gave you any inspiration or motivation or whatever to become your own boss and do what you actually want to do. Because that's what I'm doing. Even though I'm not getting paid right now from YouTube, this is still fun to me. So I feel like, I don't know, this is really where I want to be headed to. This YouTube journey, YouTube career. And whoever gets on the journey with me, I appreciate it. I really do. Because, you know, majority of my life, I ain't really have nobody to back me up on stuff, or like, oh yeah, boy, you, like, that's a good idea, or, you know, stuff like that. Or to actually motivate me. I had to motivate myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Had it. I woke up around like 6. Got ready at 7. I walked to the interview. Now I'm walking back. Nobody motivated me to do that. I just want to do it myself because I know I need something to keep me going in life. Yeah, walking back, I was like, oh, I might as well record. You know, it's a long walk back. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well record and, you know, let y'all know what I'm thinking of right now in my daily life. You know what I'm saying? But it's really no other way to go about it. It's just, you either prevail or you just stay in the same spot you stay in. And me personally, I just can't do that, you know. And like I said earlier in my previous video, if y'all watched that, you know, if y'all have any ideas, any YouTube ideas or whatever, anything y'all like me to talk about, my opinions or anything, you know, comment down below. Let me know in the comment section, you know, and maybe like the video and share the video if y'all like what I'm saying. If not, then just, you know, don't do nothing with it. Because I don't want to make people think I'm forcing them or trying to, you know, it's only if you like the video yourself, then you can actually tap on the like button or share it or comment or, you know, whatever, or just share your ideas. Even if you don't like the video, you can comment down below. You don't gotta like it or anything. If you don't like it, you can still comment down below, you know, hate comments, whatever, improvement comments or whatever, like something. I think something that's gonna help me in the long run. But you know what I'm saying, anything I can upgrade on, get better at with this YouTube stuff, you know, I'll do it. I'm really open-minded, so there's really nothing that I will be like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? And this walk really been nice, you know. I'm gonna do it more often. Anytime I get outside and try to walk, or I gotta walk somewhere, I'm gonna pull out the camera every time and just speak on what's on my mind. Even if it's not the perfect thing to say, I'm still gonna say it. I really don't, you know. It is what it is. But you know, I'm halfway to the house. About 10 minutes, I'll say. So, but yeah, that's why these are all things I realized within my life. You know, maybe you guys will realize something else. Maybe, you know. But as long as we all realize something, as long as we all realize something that help us get to our goal, get better at whatever we're trying to get better at, then it's a good thing, you know. Life is all about progress and prevailing and going up and doing what you actually want to do, you know. Because when we all gone, when you're gone, do you want to do you want to be known for all the things that you didn't like doing, or putting out things that you didn't like doing, you know? Or when you're on your deathbed and you're thinking like, are you actually satisfied with what you did with your life? And for me right now, if I was on my deathbed right now, I would not be satisfied. So therefore, since I want to be satisfied, I want to do whatever's going to make me satisfied in the long run and at the end of the run. So you got to start thinking like that, you know. I can't go without actually accomplishing something that I actually want to accomplish, you know. All my life, I ain't really been doing nothing that really like I feel accomplished in. Maybe like basketball, when I was into basketball, you know, a few years ago. I feel accomplished in that. Like, okay, I'm good, so I'm playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how that goes. So yeah, I feel like if there's anything that you're not accomplished with, or that you feel satisfied with, then you gotta keep on going up in life and don't stop. That's what it is. You know, that's really all it's about. There's nothing really to life. Like once you get out of that little phase where you want to see girls all day, or you want to play games all day, once you get past that phase, then it's really nothing else. Well, for me, it's nothing else that distracted me. I'm on a narrow road. I know what I want, and I'm aiming for it.